5 ways to control your appetite and lose weight. By not sleeping enough time we hinder the production of leptin, which is the hormone responsible for sending the signal of satiety to our brain. Having active appetite most of the time is one of the first steps towards diet failure, along with excessive calorie consumption. One of the most effective tricks to lose weight and not fail in the attempt is to eat less, but without feeling hungry or anxious. For this reason, regardless of all the efforts that are made to lose weight, it is very important to learn to control the appetite. You must try to overcome this false sensation of hunger when the temptations are crossed on the way. When the body is not accustomed to eating healthily and moderately, there may be certain difficulties in curbing the excessive desire to eat. Luckily, there are a series of guidelines and tips that can help us overcome this obstacle to achieve the goal in a short time. Are you interested in knowing them? 1. Eat slowly. The complexity of the human body is what makes this habit so essential. After eating food, the nerves of the stomach send the signal of satisfaction to the brain, but these take between 10 and 30 minutes before being obeyed to suppress the appetite. Due to this delay, it is likely that the person feels more need to eat until the body detects satiety. What is the solution? The best way to avoid these excesses is by taking enough time to eat well and chew properly. This simple rule will give the brain enough time to give orders of satisfaction and, best of all, it will facilitate digestion. 2. Eat before you feel hungry. Spending a lot of time without eating will cause a feeling of uncontrollable hunger that will lead to retaliation later. Excess food generates a feeling of fullness and increases insulin levels. As a result, this makes the body feel tired and, subsequently, hungrier. What is the solution? Instead of waiting to feel hungry, it is always advisable to eat several servings of food a day. Of course, the most advisable thing is that they are good quality foods and rich in nutrients. This will not only help reduce appetite but also keep the metabolism active to improve the ability to burn fat. 3. Sleep well. Many people do not know it, but there is a relationship between the quality of nighttime sleep and the ability to control the feeling of hunger. The lack of adequate rest increases the desire to eat sweets, fats, and carbohydrates. Unfortunately, this could result in the possible involvement of serious health problems in the medium and long term. During sleep hours the body secretes a hormone known as leptin. This hormone acts on insulin to burn fat cells and give a greater feeling of fullness. As a result, not getting enough sleep does not activate the benefits of this substance and there is a greater propensity to anxiety. What is the solution? Organize sleeping hours to sleep between 7 and 8 hours a day, if possible, without interruptions. 4. Increase water consumption reduces appetite. More than half of people suffer some degree of dehydration due to the low consumption of healthy liquids. What most do not consider is that this state has negative effects on health. This sensation can get confused with hunger. In conclusion, the lack of hydration generates a feeling of fatigue and low energy, which could lead to eating more than necessary. What is the solution? Ingest a good amount of water a day, including that contained in fruits and vegetables. 5. Be more careful with liquid calories. The body has the power to digest liquids faster than solids. When liquid calories are ingested there is an increase in blood sugar, which may increase the need to eat more. The problem is that many people think that these types of drinks are harmless and can be removed as easily as water. However, the truth is that being so rich in sugars have a negative effect that can alter the normal functioning of the metabolism. What is the solution? Limit the consumption of dairy products, sports drinks and all kinds of soft drinks. Instead, increase the consumption of water, teas and natural juices. And that's it. By following these simple tips and being consistent with the diet, you can see the results in a matter of days. Above all, do not give up and eliminate all those obstacles that can lead to failure. Start now. To know more weight loss tips, download my book free by clicking the book image on the right or the link in the description below, and please subscribe to this channel and share this video.